Alright, should be ready. But no, we do not want you. Back to the title. Back. There we go. Sorry for the load up. Just want to clear the air. So, let's just get on with the game. This is basically like my master file, and it's actually almost maxed out. I saw you post me again on Discord, Bird. I will say I don't have time to handle everything at once, but I might check it at some point. Make yourself comfy. This stream, I'm going to try destroying all the rock in this world. So I also will show you the skill tree I've been currently working on. Now it's almost maxed out. Except for the golden jump, everything has been filled. So, I'm going to basically start with a few strategies. We have some vertical walls here, and I'm going to just start off with some golden punches. Bananza can definitely pack a punch and destroy this area. There's normal form, but when you unlock the golden punch, it's a much different story. Gets the name with the elephant. Yeah. You see, I definitely recommend getting this one first, not only because it's the first golden skill to get, but also, look how powerful it is. Hello, Lagoon, welcome back. But let's get on with it. I have the elephant with golden Succ as well. In my opinion, it's not that good, but it still works. Sometimes. At least you can inhale concrete. Thanks, man. I don't plan to fix that anytime soon, but I do one day. So I have to find some. Actually, let me try it right now. If I do it correctly, the golden vacuum could work. Oh, we got a little gold there. The golden touch only works on destructible objects. So if you like go for Neptunite or Bedrock, it won't work. Okay, it's not working, so I'm gonna do this. Egg. Well, instead, I can just lunge up. Just, huh? Oh yeah, of course you're right! Gold can break concrete, thanks for asking. But I forgot that. As well as spiked concrete, which is a late game material. As far as the Kong is, I'm going to go for efficiency here. Whenever I need to elevate back up, I'm just going to use the snake. And I can actually just use a quick change to reload. There we go. Now this is suction power. I don't know, Scuff. I always plug this spell for some reason. I might do a poll and see what happens, and make it an option, although you don't control the entire vote. That's poison. And I will say, definitely want to try that game some point. We'll see what happens. I also want to experience the game on my own, so who knows. Yeah. Okay, I'm gonna say my condolences in advance, Bird, because that's definitely going to get you in trouble. For context, he didn't send me something. He did not send me something super inappropriate, but it almost looked like that. To be real, when I got this game, one of the first things I did was try destroying as much as I could. Then I realized it wasn't worth it. Maybe wait till the game until I get some more powerful abilities. I'm glad I did. Here's my current status. Let's see, we're about 9 minutes in. We got this, and we got this. Keep up the work. One more suction. Keep it up. We got an elevator. That's good. What an OP? What does that mean? Oh, pop up. Yeah, not yet. Maybe if I change my mind and nothing happens, then sooner or later, the interesting happens sooner or later. On the chat, I might. I don't know. Normally not during live streams. I'll say, destroying is satisfying, it also is rewarding. It's one of the best things I did to basically find out where a lot of things are in this game. Whether it be looking for fossils or the banana gems. Destroying the world is my strategy to go. The thing about the elephant ability is that you can basically suck up thorns and lava. Things you cannot do as any other form. Where are your parents, man? Wow. You serious? Hello, Don. Welcome. Oh, of course, you're welcome. Also, hello, cheese. Glad they helped. Got the purpose. I think my job was well done. I hope to do that again with other games as well, if I find necessary. And deemed worthy. Okay, I'm seeing part of the golden stuff can take place. I still don't understand how the golden vacuum works, but definitely see it there. You now 100% in the game? Good for you. I'm really close to 100% in the game. I only have the snake left. Only have the golden bounce or whatever it's called. After that, I got everything done in my master file. There we go. Okay, let me just blow it up. Ah, I got it. I was actually doing that as well. That's how I got most of them done. Actually, there's a level in the canyon layer with 10, those rollerpoids, those pig bombs. I used that as well. What the heck are you talking? Bro, I'm 22 years old. I don't post immature titles like that. I enjoy these games, but it's more of a passion. Although normally I should just let it fly by and awkwardly laugh. My bad. What am I kidding? You're definitely trolling me, aren't you? You're definitely trolling me after me. Seeing that chain reaction of the golden punch is satisfying as heck. Alright, let me just check on progress. Woo! So we got a lot of work left to do. Imagine if every state had its own theme that would play everywhere. In real life or in the game. Although if it was in real life, that'd be crazy. Oh, I could imagine that happening. I also could imagine it being ridiculously hard to live with. Especially if you spend all your life in that city and you hear the same thing over and over again. That would be maddening. Good question. Do I need to beat the final boss twice? I suppose this post-game and topic is appropriate. If you're referring to how you have to fight the final boss like in Mario Galaxy 2, after you've collect all the main collectibles to unlock something super secret, no you don't. I suppose it's appropriate, and this is post-game stuff, so I'll answer thoroughly. Yes, to reach the full credits and unlock the rehearsals, you need to clear the New Donk City level. Which is also where you have your rematch with K. Rool. The rematch is basically the true final battle. It's a common Nintendo trope at this point, where final battles have a fake out. And do some egg bombs. Egg. Because why not? Oh, post-game. No, you not. Yep. So, like, in my Galaxy 2, in order to unlock Grandmaster Galaxy, you have to fight the complete Bowser's Galaxy Generator again. You don't have something like that in this game. So the Gong to the Surface ending after the Harmonial. Yeah, if you Gong to the Surface after you beat the final level, that's a credit on its own. Another detail, if you've ever seen the true ending, I'll say, of course, for spoilers, you'll notice that they're going up, that Pauline and DK are going up, instead of simply DK going down. The shame we can't explore New Donk City. That would be amazing if they did that. But for what it's worth, or they've already done that and went above and beyond. But sometimes there really is no limit on how far you can go. And I do feel like this is a complete game. Well, that's an interesting thing. How's that? And that's ironic, since that's literally what I'm doing in this stream. Showing everything.
Are you okay?
Yeah, you have to, but like, why? Time. Okay, good point. To be fair, I'll say, I feel like the game does have design points where where there's little amounts of destruction that can be done. But me personally, I have to replay this just to confirm. It doesn't seem like you have to really destroy everything, or not everything, of course you don't have to destroy everything. You have to destroy a lot. You have to be destroying things a lot of the time. Anything, I'd say just like how Mario has Cappy, I feel like destruction's part of the iconic thing in this game. And I can see people being creative with it as well. You know, not only do you have the DK Sculptor, but you can definitely use this in the game as well. To sculpt your own things. I immediately reject that. I'm not really in for modding stuff, but I know Nintendo has technically discontinued 3DS services, so I don't know. Oh, house. Just in the Roblox Squid Game? Cool. We won. Oh wow! How many games were there? Also, there might... Also, let me give you a heads up, I might talk about spoilers. But only if people bring it up. The same with... Jeez. He's a lot of the game, you don't really have to destroy stuff. You have to pick up things, pick up the ground, throw it. But I'll say, there's a feature in the map that allows you to reset the terrain, which you can use if you want. Technically, if the terrain, if you destroyed a part of the map that you don't like, you can really quick fix it. Although I will admit, I do feel like that breaking the terrain does sometimes eliminate some of the challenge sometimes. It is what it is. There's 6. Oh wow. Yep, definitely seemed like seed 1 collection. Impressive. Wait, nope, take that back. Jump rope's an oddball. Ooh, we got this thing. That's handy. All I can say is the amount of lag that when doing things did. Oh, that's odd. Wait, you did this on an emulator, correct? Because if I'm doing this... Actually, wait a second. What am I talking about? I can't see frame drops! Actually, that's a lie. I can, but... I can't tell the difference between 30 FPS and 60 FPS. Alright, let me use the zebra for a second. I was trying to use its ability to destroy this, but didn't work. How many prepositional clauses? I won't pretend that I'm not aware of the fact a lot of people don't like the Switch too. I mean, and sometimes I just have to pick the lesser of 2 evils. And yet, I'd rather spend things that give me pleasure than complain about things that don't. What might I have to do with this? Builds up over time. There's a few things I don't like about this game. I will be real. Unlike Mario Galaxy games, it's actually kind of got picked up from Odyssey. This game kind of does a bit worse on. Like certain levels you can't really replay the same way, and some bosses can't even be refought. I'm not going to say which ones. But it really feels like it does feel like a Zelda game in some extent, with that one being one of the flaws. There are some rematches. Just like the, if I say just like the Wind Waker though, only a select bosses can be refought. Some bosses you can only fight them again if you start a new run, which is really annoying. But for reference, in the Wind Waker, like you have eight main bosses. 4 of them can be refought in the final dungeon. And the final battle is like an RPG. It's always there. But there's still 3 bosses in the game that do not get rematches. Peculiar. It could be the hardware. I know because I've been watching people play Minecraft that depending on the hardware played, lag can happen based on how much it's demanding. And this is a very demanding game, I can say. I could definitely say how Mario Galaxy is a lot more simplistic in a sense. Oh, that's a sinkhole. Ooh. I'm doing good. Yeah. Honestly, 100% this game is daunting as well. For reference, if I had to put on my current hours, over 65 hours I poured onto this game. Let me pull that up again. I have 20 hours in Mario Kart World, and 65 hours in Donkey Kong Bonanza. To be fair, I haven't completed Mario Kart World yet, and I've just been playing it casually, but still, compare those 2 numbers. Yeah. Also not that, but also, you're not limited to only 3 locations at a time, which is really nice. Mario Odyssey has Tober and Uncle Amiibo. They only allow you to see 3 moons at a time, which is kind of annoying. I mean, this game doesn't have something like that. Want to find all the purple coins? Want to find all the bananas? Bananas or moons? You get them. You don't have to reload. I want to get the spot. I will also say I do miss the old Galaxy formula. This game does carry some similarities, and I do feel like the game overall is harder than Mario Odyssey. That I did like. But the fact some things can't be replayed is a pet peeve for me. More than for the fact everything that they didn't have all these side quest bananas and so many things to collect, I wouldn't have a problem, because I think size is part of proportion. Like Wind Waker and Color Splash, I had no problem replaying those games over and over again when I was a kid, because take my time. Everything was up there. You didn't have to really go on any wild goose chase. But like Breath of the Wild and Tears of the Kingdom, you have the Koroks. You have like 1,000 Koroks hidden everywhere. Okay, first off, I'll be real. I think there's more people who dislike Mario Kart World than like Mario Kart World. So they have nothing to be afraid of when dissing that game. But thank you for being helpful anyway. I just think WorldWare stands the core version of Mario Kart. There's less tracks, and online play is scuffed. Yeah, I will also say, especially the fact there's technically less tracks. I feel like the state of how Mario Kart World was presented, and the way Nintendo designed it that way, it's a bad candidate for the first $80 game. And I believe it contributes to fault. To why the $80 games and Switch 2 has gotten so much backlash. Even. I feel like if they made the appearance of Mario Kart World be much greater in quantity than Mario Kart 8 or even Mario Kart 8 Deluxe. I mean, Mario Kart Deluxe, $60, 12 cups. Mario Kart World, it shows you 7 cups for $80. The World is cool, and I'm a Highway fan, so I have that bias, but it becomes more obvious that Nintendo's doing this to raise the standard for games. And they're trying to get away with how high they can raise the price for a game. Which, honestly, I don't like. I mean, I haven't bothered raising the prices as long as they put an effort to their games, but usually with greed comes lust. And with lust comes lack of effort. With the lack of effort, you realize that they've become stale and not good. And, like, I'll be real, like, a lot of Nintendo critics and haters actually have a right point this time. As Nintendo very well could be appealing to a desensitized audience, reaping them of all their money. I think my biggest problem with World is that they are waiting on features that should have been on day one. Yeah. And I'll be real. I felt the team could have made decisive decisions, but they decided to make this. Which, don't mind me, I heard that they are raising the price for the Switch 1. I mean, it's, of course, from a consumer's perspective, it's never good news. I see what they're doing, though, and I will say it would be a dumb or bad idea for Nintendo to drop the prices of the Switch 2 or their games anytime soon. It would show to the community, it would show a sign that it would give a tell that Nintendo could be listening to their feedback, but also could show a weakness for intimidation from Nintendo. And some people could try to manipulate them into dropping it even further to their liking. If I were to use Deltarune as an example, you know there's that guy in Chapter 1 who's trying to sell you something, who's trying to get you to buy something for $100, and then he drops it to $50, and then he drops it to $1. Yeah, that can happen in real life. I'd say the earliest 2027 would be the safest place to drop the price. They restricted. Oh my god! They restricted calculator app to 18 plus. What the heck is wrong with them? Oh my god! Everyone was right. Hey, buying this was a mistake. Okay, jokes aside. Alright. Even if this game falls off in the future and Mario Kart World ends up being a bust in the long run, I still believe there's going to be games that I still am going to be proud of buying. Said this on a community post after the Mario Kart World Direct. I'm not proud of the state of Mario Kart World. Feel like they could have... I feel like, as I said, I feel like they botched the impression, and basically... People could have been fine with raising the price to $8 if they did a good job, but they didn't. There's some games like Kirby and the Rainbow Curse, Nintendo Land, I'm trying to think what else. do I have in my collection? Okay, my Color Splash. I know that's a bit of a controversial game, but I still have fun with it. There's no games that are exclusive to the Wii U that did not get Switch ports that I had fun playing. Actually, I'm gonna say Mario Party 10. Another controversial game, but I still had fun playing that. I think what else? What else? Didn't buy a Splash or Care for PlayStation, Xbox. Because of Nintendo. You know, I'll be real. It could be a competitive strategy for these gaming companies to wait for someone else to raise the price of their games, and then do the same thing, so that the first company who raises the prices takes all the blame. Simple Fall Guy tactic. I'm not saying Nintendo shouldn't get any blame. I know what they're trying to do. But that shouldn't be an excuse to hold Microsoft or Sony irresponsible when they raise prices. Look at how 2 worlds look worse than 1. Oh, yeah. I haven't heard Outer Worlds, but I can imagine. Actually, I remember a few days ago, I was watching a video on how EA became known as the worst company to mankind. And I will say, some stuff I heard there was appalling, and it could give me a fear that Nintendo could go down the same path. Theoretically. I have enough faith in Shuntaro Furukawa for him not to do that, but I could definitely have a fear of a future Nintendo president and going down the path of EA. I think the biggest tells, I'd say, when Nintendo is going to turn into a lost cause, there'd be 2 different things. They start using FOMO bait and using manipulative tactics to get people playing their games, which they don't, they do that sometimes, but they don't go overdrive on that like I see a lot of companies do. They have a limit to how much they do before it's okay, that's enough, we're not doing it anymore. Or it's going to a point where it's morally wrong. It's something I still respect Nintendo for, and I think they still do. Even against everything. Well, okay. Technically Mario Party Jamboree TV, that I just saw as cash grab, but yeah, it's studios, what can I say? If a game's bad, don't get it. That's why I didn't get the game. Having full Jamboree, that's not for me. Jamboree TV is not what I want. And nor do I think it's what I want out of $20. So yeah, another thing I can tell Nintendo is going downhill would be when they start laying people off, while the company is still succeeding. That would be a tell that the higher-ups are getting rid of people that are putting commitment and passion in their game so they can make more money. That would also be a big sign that Nintendo's going to start going downhill. How about... It's almost like Yellowstone in a way. It could erupt any day. And when it does, it will be a very sad day. But based on current science, it's not happening anytime soon, so it's best not to waste your time worrying about it. The difference is that Yellowstone would be a global catastrophe, while Nintendo's just a video game entertainment company. You can live without Nintendo. It's going to be hard to live with the Yellowstone eruption. That's true, nothing lasts forever. Either die a hero, or live long enough to see yourself become a villain. That's why Satoru Iwata is a hero. Same with Technoblade. But look what happened to Dream. The same year Technoblade died. And of course, when you die a villain, you die your comeuppance death, and people throw a parade, just like Margaret Thatcher is dead. And they sing ding dong, the wicked witch is dead. Stuff like that. When EA crumbles, they'll be singing that song. I can imagine them sing it now. Ding dong, the witch is dead. Ding dong, the witch is dead. Of course, there are villains that have changes of heart, but in the corporate world, that's not a rational thing about. Out. If someone inherits a company and doesn't care about it, they're just going to reap it for its profit. So that's one thing I still have a little bit of faith in Furukawa. At least he cares about the video game industry. And I know that because he has Super Mario Kart he has lots of Super Mario Kart cameos in Mario Kart World. Which, from my recollection, was his childhood game. So on to that. Almost 50 minutes in. Although I can definitely say this game was made with passion, which I like and respect. Alright. I hope he doesn't destroy our homeland, says the monkeys. They had to get outside when I first came here. And they're right to keep that there. Welcome, CPU. Oh, we got slippery iron here. Just going to suck up all these octopi. Leeches. Look at me suck up all these octopi, though. These are the most annoying enemy in the game. And they're introduced in the first world. At least they're not the scariest enemy in the game. Which we don't have to worry about for a while. They look kind of goofy.
Focus.
Hold up. Let me get beneath you. You're not getting away that easy. It's nice to have the ability to have you swim underwater, but there's not a lot of water content in this game. I guess the big tell is that the water world is the first world of the game. Now that hurt. Here, chunk you. Memory of Chunky. He's dead. There we go. Yep, this is exactly why. One for the fact that you don't get spoiled. I'd just make a spoiler joke right now. I'm halfway there in banana chips. Oh, well. Look what we have here. I think I gotta give myself a little gratification. But it's gold, it glitters, and it's glamorously gold. I sing such a weird voice. Alright, here's how it looks. Welcome to the Lagoon Layer. How does it look, people? Alright, I can do a little more. Only a little more left. Hello, Don. Where's Lagoon? We're in it! See? I think we'll call it the Iron Lagoon. Feels appropriate. Alright, now time for my reward. Oh. Yeah. My meter's not full. Now it is. Now I'll have to use some melon juice.
Let's go.
Which is that yellow soda stuff. What am I doing? I just need to suck it up. There we go. I might honestly be so unserious when Mario's in boxers. Yep.
What an adventure!
I think of it as a bathing suit. Oh. Whatever this stuff is, it respawned. What even is that material?
Focus.
Grass.
Is something there?
Okay, time to jump. Oh, come on! Later, alligators! Or octopi, I should say. Alright, on to 101. Time to Succ. Also, we're an hour in. How appropriate. Okay, this part really gave me Mario Galaxy vibes. You get sucked. And you get crashed. And that's too submerged to work to break. Alright, let's do this. Break the floor! That's not impressive. Whoopsie. Oh, and I just used the melon juice. Try to do as much as I can. Well, I won't say how much I will do. But what's worth it? What's worth it?
Direct hit!
Oh wow, that is torment. Break! There we go. Fun fact, if you stick on a Pro Controller, that has the same effect as activating the Bananza effect. But if you use Joy-Cons, it'll basically trigger your punch movements. Fun fact about the game. Well, we got the warp gong. Let's suck this up too. Ah, nice prism triangle. Like tetrahedral. Welcome back, cheese. Here's my progress. Okay, some things regenerate. But most of the stone's gone. It's gonna be based on Galaxy vibes. Okay, there is that part over there I skipped. But still, much cleaner. Also, there's this section. Not sure why this specific block is as recovered, but it's there. Wow. So odd. I'm a fall monkey. Yeah, that golden dive will definitely be useful. Or whatever the golden thing is called. The golden jump. Yep. Got that right. Into the lagoon you go. Alright. I will say, getting the treasure tie in the first world definitely encourages you to do this. Because there's always that chance to get a chest out of breaking the game. No way they didn't do that intentionally. They knew what they were doing. You gotta give them credit. Hold up. I have an idea. Never mind, there's a rope. I was going to snake jump, but I don't even need to. Alright. Occupy, you're getting sucked too. And guess what you get? Yeet! There we go. Oh, keep going! Whoopsie. Time to take a splash. Now I just have this... No, that's not Ram Chunk Ball. That was my Chunk Ball, and it's sinking to the bottom of this ocean. Okay, that's an odd detail. We see DK holding his breath, even though you never swim in this game. Well, look, you never have to. And we just have this part, which was platform we used to walk on, but now it's just submerged. So, yeah. Got turned into a crocodile or some sort of fish. It would have been awesome, but unfortunately, these are the five we get. But, I mean, they're all useful, and there's only like 2 water sections in this game, with this being one of them. So I understand why from the developer basis. But still, weapon cool. Also make me realize they're having a Zelda crisis. You're all safe. Hello, Elsa. I'm driving a Mercedes-Benz. I'm a bar. What is even a bar? For the record, for context, there's this video of Deltarune. Some animation. It's just some random stuff. I'm driving a Mercedes-Benz. Gotta say, people post stuff on YouTube. Just the fact I know what she's talking about. You know what? Progress. I'm going to cash in. For a second, when I saw that in the video, I thought Rossi was saying, "I'm Obama," or something like that. I put the captions on, and yeah, let me flip the audio just for context. Hold up. Oh yeah, here we go.
Hello, my name is Ralphie. I'm driving a Mercedes-Benz. These are my friends. I'm a bar. I'm driving a Mercedes. Hello, my name is...
Yep. Let me see. Yep. Oh, I think I got the short version. I got the short version. Here's the extended.
Hello, my name is Ralphie. I'm driving a Mercedes-Benz. These are my friends. I'm a bar. I'm driving a Mercedes-Benz. My name is Mercedes-Benz. What's your name, kid? Mercedes-Benz. I like to come. I like Mercedes-Benz. Did you know that I am driving driving a Mercedes-Benz. If you're enjoying this parody, don't forget to subscribe. Also, sorry, back to parody. Show me your card. Perhaps you show me your card. Okay, here's my card. Wow,
Yeah, that was the thing. Hello, Jim. Doing alright. A little sleepy. And yeah. Watch out for in post. Post I'm exposed to. Yeah. Happens so fast. I'm also curious. Aziba, can you climb faster? Wait, look, I'm gonna take that as a no. I don't need that. I remember this place. Grab a little more. Got Neptunite, which is the barrier material. Same with metal. Oh, Neptunite! Which apparently it's a real thing. It's like a black crystal or something. Oh boy. Got the boss arena. We else got... you know what? I want to count the interior. But we aren't going to be able to see that, so... I want to count the interior. All this together. On the bright side, the first level of this game doesn't wreck the world if you suck up everything. Unlike some levels in the later game. Force layer. Alright, get in my trunk. This is the first world, so it's easy to suck everything up. Though I realize that layer worlds, some layer worlds, are definitely going to be harder. Oh, I want to punch that. It's going to bother me. Come on. There we go. Alright, in the big box. Even though we're not going to be seeing any of this, I'm still sucking it all up. Because literally it's a big box of crates. Alright, now we see what's in the trailer. I realize that now. This thing was in the trailer. Except we didn't have the elephant, we had Donkey Kong as himself. Dog is Rossi. He drives me silly bends. I like Mocha's goated mod. Good mod? For what? But there ain't a big mods for this game. I also realized I should be starting from the top and working from the bottom. It's just like an OG in a sense. Oh, what am I talking about? You're referring to moderator on the channel. Oh. Whoops. I just realized that. I thought you were referring to the other type of mod, as in modification. Ah, Urban Dictionary. All that stuff missing my head. You need to keep refreshing. You're right. This area started to feel a lot more clean. Am I right? We're getting rid of all that gunk and stone. Oh, darn. Yeet! The fact the skeletons are gold means you can throw them into the walls. Fun detail I like to use when smashing these bros. Yeah, I definitely see a frame rate drop a bit. If I will admit guilty, definitely pushing the pedal to the metal. But that's what I want to see. To be fair, this happens on Minecraft. You need like a supercomputer to deal with this. And Nintendo's not known for making that. Did I get jump? I mean, which is weird because the Switch 2's selling point is that it's a better computer than the Switch 1. Still, we got mouse controls. And they use that in Deltarune of all games. Also Mario Paint. But it's not just using the USB mouse. Okay, on a serious note, here's a better question I now realize. Why the heck does Minecraft World not have a mouse control mode? Now that I think about it, I'm angry they don't have that. That was such a missed opportunity. I mean, yes, they got a consistent highway. It's better than driving in real life. Even though it's Minecraft World.
Take a breather.
I so agree with that, Don. I so agree with that, man. It'd be better if they bring back touch controls, but mouse controls can also be useful. It's weird getting used to. I did mouse controls last night in the Mike boss fight in Deltarune. So you say the Mike games, whatever. It's weird. It gets tiring after a while. I'm getting beat. I'm starting to feel it. The satisfying thing about doing this work is looking back and seeing all the work you've done. You know what, this may not be worth my time. I see. There's only so much I can suck up on the roof, on the ceiling. But I think I did a good job! Look at this place! Not to mention the exterior. Okay, I've got that place, but it's just a fossil. Not to mention, we still got this. Okay, one more layer to go. Another thing that creeps me out about this game is the fact that Pauline's 13. I'm not saying this for any grooming allegations or whatever. I'm saying that in the context that she's having her growth spurt. So if she's like 4 feet tall... Oh, if Pauline's like 4 feet tall, canonically, then imagine how big Donkey Kong is. And imagine how massive King K. Rool is in that scale. I saw a number show up. That's unnerving. Oh. That's the sinkhole. Actually, now that I mention it, Bowser is colossal in the Mario Galaxy games. Like, he's seems normal sized in Mario Galaxy 1, but he's huge in Mario Galaxy 2. So, I guess size scaling's never accurate with the big baddie. Glove could suck up the iron. That'll break the game. Even EBT, the 3D Mario team just knew that they had to be careful. Also, the detail and art in this game is impressive. You look carefully. Just look at Donkey Kong's face. You really see the detail. I haven't been annoyed that Pauline sings gibberish in the Bananza songs, but it is what it is. Look how detailed the model is. Still give okay. The ostrich isn't that detailed. Like the elephant, the snake. It's impressive. What can I say? I'm not really even looking at the texture, but it's there. Actually, that's a lie. I am. Only when appropriate. I am an aspiring computer scientist. I like to observe these things. Oh god, no, 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 no! I'm falling! I think the game kind of gave way there.
That was close.
Oh, fossil. I already collected the fossil, but still. Might still be fun to do. There's still land to collect. This is a common synergy I just use. I'm really glad, even though the snake's the last Bananza ability you get, they arranged it to be next to the ostrich. I'm so glad they did that. It's almost like the developers realized, okay, we can make a snake-ostrich combo. Let's arrange it this way, so the players will use this combo. And that's exactly what I'm doing. Also, 5 is a good number with the arrangement. So it takes at most 2 taps to transfer between in Bananza forms.
There you are.
Whoopsie. Didn't mean to free you, but okay. What else, chat, can I say? Whoops. Okay, that's funny. I like how the bosses are arranged in this game. They really feel conditional, and make the world feel more complete. I really wish they could all be replayed somehow, like how Donkey Kong Country does it, or at least the new Donkey Kong Country games, the ones without K-Rool. I haven't played the games with K-Rool now. I guess I could do that at some point. And I think that'll do it. Let me just collect the remaining gold bits. All right. Woo.
Is something there?
Oh, octopi. Okay. Wow. Oh, and the ceiling's octopi. We got this, and we got all this.
Should we teleport?
Okay, I can clean that up. Well, not all of it, but it's about to. There you go, that ties that loose end. There's still a little more to work on. I'm destroying this random chunk of land. There we go.
Should we teleport?
Maggie just relaxing my sky-high getaway.
Hey, there's something I've been wondering. What does it feel like when you transform? It must be like, that's how. So, well, good night. Just what we needed.
And now I'm just gonna buy one more banana from my famous butler. One more left. One more. Look at that number. Look familiar? One more left. must get uno mas. Right. Uno mas. So if we want to get nostalgic, let's do it. Hold up. Oh wait, that's the wrong layer. Ugh, I want to stay in this section and keep my trophy. They're called pick-a-boboids. Those octopi. Oh, they're so annoying. Alright. Antiquoid times 6.
Should we teal up?
Maybe I can grind that.
Let's go.
Hold up, they're not dropping! Not dropping coins! They're so ripped off! I could do boss rush. I want to stay in this layer so badly though. For the stream at least.
Something doesn't feel
And show off my prize. At least I reset the room there.
Aim.
And go in the room, reset some things. Unfortunately. It resets all the concrete for some reason. Oh, who am I kidding? Let's just do the Elder Kong rehearsal again. Oh, my idiot. But sometimes the best solutions are the easiest ones. I was hoping to replay the country level, but that's in the next layer. There we go. Now that's what I like to see. Okay, sorry. I was getting a bit sleepy-ish. Woo! Who knew? Alright, time to bunch of goons up. I'm a clobber your faces. You get clobbered at there, Kirby. Alright, goons. You're getting gooned. Oh, burns! Burn, they burn! Yeet! Is anybody? I'm sorry. Hello there! Nice to meet you! Guess Golden Punch doesn't exist here. Okay, I see what it is. So that worked. The one punch doesn't work on enemies? Okay, you're next. I said you were next. Hold on. Wait 1 second. There we go. Just like in the videos, I'm doing this as well. Gotta spam this to about halfway there, and quick punch, and they all get jabbed. Ah, no spoils to gain. The minefields. Alright, snake. Oh, it's spiked concrete. Don't mess with that. Alright, top of the big trick shot. I think I didn't need to rush that, but still. Nice to see the payout. Ready to collect the chips. And the chips ahoy it is. Whoopsie. Good thing that balloon saved me. Impending doom! You're doomed! I'm being reminded of that stupid rabid psychic genie! Sorry. So now it works. How convenient. Okay, this is the easy one to crush, though. Hold up. I did not realize this was down here. Looking down here as well. And just boxes. Okay, not a big deal. 11. 6 more. Oh. Getting closer. Almost getting closer to death. I remember when I goofed that section up so bad I reset the video. There we go. I can buy some balloons, although, do I need to? Oh crap, that guy hurt me. Oh crap, that guy hurt me. It's not even a guy. That's a machine. Not this time. Oh! Forbidden Layer rules. I got apple juice. I can recover if I die.
You okay?
Away, monkey head! And it just vanished. Right before my very eyes. Okay, good. Got the apple. What's the monster room here again? Monkey see, monkey do, I guess. Oh, we got Wobwoids. For those wondering earlier, this is what I referred to as the scariest enemy in the game. Completely caught me off guard. And they do a lot of damage. Oh, one left. The vines? What about vines? Oh, vine straight shows. Got it. Guess I explained something.
Nice one.
The thorns. Got it. Oh, and we got 100 coins. That's enough to do it. That's true. The fact that it was on the beat block made me not realize. You know what? Just go above and beyond. I'm getting some of these as well. Alright, you raw void. You're mine. I'm so used to punching that pillar. Oh, I killed it. Ooh. I didn't even intend to aim. It just hit. Alright, I remember how to do this. Oh, that miss! 1 second, over here. Ah. These press can be difficult. There we go. Time for a payout. Time to shoot the cannon. Spell with a K, because guess whose face that is? Hold up. Well, to be fair, the basic enemy in this game is a crocodile. So what do you think? So I guess it makes sense we'd be seeing you-know-who.
Nice one.
Yep, it's destroyed. Wait, what am I charge punching? There we go. Enjoy your flight. Before we use a cursor to aim at the screen and collect those before they get destroyed. It's like they're tormenting me. Nope, 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 nope. There we go. I guess I could have popped and quit, but I want to do the full thing. Whoops. Good spot. Okay, I guess I missed that spot too, but not worth it. Alright, time to do it. And that's number 1000. Yep, and everything's complete. Let's take a getaway, and I'm gonna call that a rest. I want to thank you all so much for watching this stream. Been Game Point Pal, and I'll see you all next time. Take care.
Hey, DK, you...
Nope, I'm asleep. Alright. That I call a proper ending.